Welcome back to Classes in Session. This is episode 4, and we are here to classify your favorite celebrities, historical figures, and your favorite characters currently. All right, guys, who's ready to start us off this week?
I'll go.
You want to go first?
Yep.
We'll let you choose the category.
Yeah, you choose the category.
Here we go. I'm going to stay fresh. I'm going to claim it because I don't want one of you motherfuckers to take this. Thanos. Thanos. Spoiler alert, the villain for Infinity War, the new Avengers installment.
I had it on my shirt.
This guy.
Yeah. Oh no!
He better have a backup.
No!
At least he put some thought into it. What's your class?
I'm joking.
Oh!
I ain't that bitch made.
See, I didn't do it because I didn't want to fucking spoil the movie for people that may haven't seen it yet.
What? You don't just come out there and tell them that half the Avengers are dead. You don't just do that.
No.
No.
That's horrible.
You don't tell them that Spider-Man died. You don't tell them that Doctor Strange died.
You don't tell him Captain America
died.
Yeah. You don't tell him Thanos dies, who's the bad guy for the second movie.
It's ironic. You just don't do those things.
I think from the second playback after the thing, I think it's Captain America. The Gauntlet Stone brings him back to life.
Is this like what was the DC?
The zombie fucking.
Zombie universe.
They might zombie universe it.
Wasn't that found by Fantastic Four, which they don't own the rights to?
No.
You sure?
No.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck, that would be so awesome, though.
Thanos. All right.
Please, hey, if anybody knows anybody that can make that happen, please. Fucking zombie universe, superhero movie. Oh, dude, that would be fantastic.
That's the next thing.
We should write that. Edit this part out. We're writing that, fucking Steelers.
That didn't get cut out.
Fuck.
All right, so Thanos, man, that's a pretty. He's got some magic in him, I guess. He uses tools. He's probably a sorcerer of some type. I mean, to wield the gauntlet, that sounds like some sort of weapons proficiency to me. Yeah, I'd maybe go sorcerer fighter.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like where you're going with that.
He definitely fighter, right? I mean, he loves the fighting. When the spoiler alert, Hulk comes in and he kind of plays with him for a minute. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden he's dodging and he's, you know what I mean? So yeah, 100% he's that. I don't know, sorcerer. I like the spin warlock because the get the powers, he made the deal with the Infinity Stones. You know what I mean? That's really
did something up in a way.
yeah, well, he killed. Spoiler alert! He killed Gamora.
I don't know if that's just. Yeah, he didn't get all that power though. I mean, he had some power beforehand. He had quite a bit of power.
Magical power?
Or just from him being a Titan.
Like he was a badass, but he didn't have.
But he had the knowledge to actually collect the stones and do what he wanted to do. I mean, minus one stone, he was still pretty powerful. He made a sacrifice for one stone. And made the deal for it.
But if he came and attacked, spoiler alert, the gods, right, Thor and all, and didn't have any stones, you think
the power stone.
No, I'm saying if he didn't. Well, no, but he had a whole army behind him too, right? So that's why, yeah.
I don't know if I would go warlock. That's me personally, but if you want to go warlock, more power to you, my friend.
I think I like warlock just because I like the idea that the power, you know what I mean? He had to make the deal with the power type of thing. I like that. But I think that's low, like not that high. He's a fighter. He likes, oh no.
Because I maybe make a case for wizard.
I'm thinking monk because of the fist fighting parts.
Yeah, I mean, I took a different approach because of the gauntlet and some of the other stuff, but that was me. But yeah, he's got some massive things. I'm gonna go
monk, mostly, but a little bit of warlock.
Okay. Alright, so we got a monk, warlock, and a fighter sorcerer. Interesting. All right.
So
So
almost make the case that he's almost every class in there right at this point. But that's the point.
yeah. Spoiler alert. He gets all the sounds. So you were saying the fighter kind of got that magic influence. I combined both your classes. I gave him mostly fighter, Eldritch Knight. So he's kind of got a little bit of the magical stuff, because I think that's mostly derived from the stones. If he didn't have the gauntlet or the stones, he'd just be a physical badass. And then I went back and forth on this one, and maybe you guys can help me out actually. The rest of it's cleric. But I don't know if he's a life cleric or a death cleric.
He courts death. He's a death
He
cleric.
courts death, but his actions are to preserve life.
I mean, I would go with that was...
It's just extreme, like...
But to have...
That's comics Thanos. Spoiler alert, he has a different motive in the movie than the comics. Because he's not trying to court death. There's no death entity in the cinematic universe. He's doing it to preserve the balance of the universe.
Death was one of the characters I thought. He was trying to originally court her. I mean, that was one of the first viewings we had, was to court death. And that's what he was... That was the actual line from the movies.
Was it in the movie?
Yeah, it was the first showing of Thanos when he's there in the chair. And he says, it's almost to court death. And then he smiles, and that was the first view we had of Thanos.
Huh. Yeah, because Gamora told his story, and he even said this story was all about the preserved life. That was his thought.
I'm not saying... I'm saying that he has the ability to kill, not to save life. I would go Death Cleric. He's preserving life, he's not saving life. You know what I mean? He's not bringing people back.
Right.
He's killing people. Because I almost thought like power...
He brings spoiler alert, he brings Vision back to life. Spoiler alert, then he kills him.
Not necessarily brought him back to life, he changed time. And
He was dead and then he wasn't dead. Spoiler alert, he gets the time stop before this.
We'll put the spoiler thing on the thumbnail. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Doctor Strange is a bitch.
No, I mean I stand by what if you had to tell me to give you one, I'd say Death Cleric.
I think I'd say life cleric.
Interesting.
Yeah, because his whole motivation is to preserve life. Taking it to such an extreme that he's causing a bunch of death.
Yeah.
To do it, but it's all about the life. You know what I mean? In his own sick, fucked up way, right?
But I think he's more teaching the benefits of death than he is trying to create. You know what I mean? The benefit of having all these deaths is creating life, but that he's teaching this is why we have to kill them.
Yeah.
And that's why I would stand by the Death Cleric.
I think they're edging a little bit of the cosmic grandiosity of the comics back a little bit. Kind of like how in Civil War, instead of like that ultra-dimensional space prison, it's just this ocean underwater thing. Like, I think because they haven't introduced and maybe can't find a good way to fit death into the universe, they might have retconned his motivation from that post, because that was like the first Avengers movie, right? Post credits, with when Loki like went back and like had disappointed him.
It's either that or and a Thor.
Yeah, but because it was such a minor thing and he wasn't introduced yet, I think they might have just retconned
They may changed it. Yeah.
So
no,
I would say movies, comics, and let us know what you guys think.
And actually, you know what? I agree with that. Because when I was doing mine, I was thinking mostly the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is that's what I was.
I mean, I'm using movie too in a way, but I'm trying to think of other influences besides just the movie.
No, that was
sure.
That was a good breakdown.
All right. Do you want to grace us with your character?
My character.
I'm assuming that was an historical figure.
Let's see.
In here, I thought you had it written in a book.
I have some of it in the book.
Oh.
I went old school and new school. What are we doing, character?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
So we need a couple on paper.
I'm kind of happy with this one. I went with the Joker.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Bard. For sure.
Yeah.
Bard is in there for sure.
Bard's in there for sure.
For sure?
Yeah, because I'd almost put him in College of Short. He loves knives. And a couple other things on that too. But he's a sculptor. He's a couple. There's a couple different versions of bards he definitely could be in.
That's only the Heath Ledger version.
Yeah, but he still creates these intricate, entertaining, elaborate things in the comic books, and sets these traps. And the whole point is to get attention, to kind of show the evil. You know, he's still definitely a bard, in my opinion. Don't try to strand me off this site.
Oh no, by far, I'm not here to persuade you.
It might be homebrew, just something that someone made up and I saw in a Facebook group. But I think it's at least Unearthed Arcana, like a jester.
Yeah, there
bard.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even there's a trickster, for the most part. There was another one I was looking at the other day. It basically said that, hey, this guy's a jester and this is what he does too. I'm saying bard for sure. As far as character / movie, I don't know if I'd go. He's got no real motivations. That's making it hard. Like, what's his end goal? Just to blow shit up, and to not, make Batman watch. Make him break that one rule. Oh, he's not a monk. He doesn't do hand-to-hand combat.
No, you can help it. Alright, I'm gonna go Jester Bard for most of it, and then I'm gonna back that up with I'm gonna throw that Rogue Mastermind back out there for him, I think. Just cause he's nothing if not a master planner. Like,
That's interesting.
He can't overpower anyone. He has to outsmart them. Like, he has to be cunning.
You can't overpower anyone, though. What Joker are you thinking about? Are you thinking the Riddler?
The Joker.
The Joker fights.
I mean, he fights, but he's
fought.
not. But he's not. I mean, he's good at what he does for the timing. But his end goal isn't to fight. His end goal is to leave and do it again.
Right, to get away clean.
Yeah, it's not like he wants to fight.
Yeah, right. I guess, like, Batman plans and he's a really good planner, but he kind of wants to go in there and beat your ass. Joker's a good enough planner to occasionally trick Batman. Like, Batman will fall into Joker's traps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that takes some fucking... that takes a mastermind.
It's interesting.
I'm going to go a bit of the movie route and a bit of the comic. I'm going to probably say mostly Bard and everything he does. You know what? I lied. I'm going straight Bard.
Really?
Yeah, I think that everything he does is bardic in a way.
Wow. Okay.
Bard's not going in there. Oh, the name's on here, but the notes are on the other.
I had both. I have it all over the place this time. I was trying something new.
Consult the tomes.
All right, so
They have it written on his hand next week.
I did think
New tattoo.
Bard, and I was thinking Gesture, but I couldn't remember for sure if that was a thing, right? But I went back and forth on it, and I decided, no, not really, because he's even though he's got the clown face, he's like, he doesn't want people making fun of him. You know what I mean? Like a Gesture would. You know what I mean? He's not a clown. Like, what am I, a clown for your entertainment? Not like that. You know what I mean?
He embraces it. The whole point is, whether it's the comic books of him, him getting, falling into a vat or whatever else, or whatever happens to him, he embraces it the whole time and works because of that.
He embraces who he is, but he doesn't want people to laugh at him. Like a Gesture kind of puts the cream pie in his own face type of clown. You know what I mean? He's not that type of clown. You know what I mean?
Like, I think
I don't really want to laugh at him, but he makes a lot of jokes.
right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm
Yes.
equipped to
A lot of
understand the
wordplay.
Joker, but I think that he wants people to laugh at him because not at him, but he
With
thinks
him.
he thinks he's funny.
He wants people to
Yeah,
laugh
so
at him.
He wants people to laugh with him, not at him. That's the difference.
Okay.
Like a
Okay.
Gesture, people are laughing at him.
I see.
You-
What
you-
you're,
you know what
I
I'm
see what
saying?
you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and part of the reason, to be quite honest, was I thought, that's pretty obvious. You know what I mean? And I kind of thought, well, okay, if I'm gonna keep this fun, almost every celebrity or whatever is gonna have Bard. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I thought, okay, that's obvious. Let me try to think outside of that box for a minute and just see how it played out, which
Right.
you know what I mean. So take it for what it's worth, or we can just assume Bard's on all of them from now on. You know what I mean? So I went rogue because he's shady as fuck. And I went thief because he's a fucking thief,
He does steal a lot of shit.
right?
Is that his main thing though? Like Catwoman, totally.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of the
But he does
generic
capers.
Batman villains were thieves. They're jewel thieves. They're rolling a heist. They're breaking into a
Bank
bank.
robbers,
They're,
yeah.
they're screwing over government or
Wait.
gangsters.
You're making Batman sound like the bad guy.
I think he's the bad guy.
He sounds like the bad guy to me now. Like, if all these people are doing, like, they're
That's
kind
a
of
lot
sounds
of-
like Robin Hood.
It is, and that's the whole thing. Is like depending on what you want to be. I mean, that's the classic thing. Is they're stealing or they're pulling a heist or. Batman's not necessarily a great guy.
What do you mean, Robin Hood though? Why?
Well,
why?
if-
they're
well,
not
I think
giving
If
him
all they're doing
four.
is these jewel thieves and shit like that, then
I mean, it's a lot.
Batman's basically just like,
I mean, they hold people ransom.
he's like, it makes me mad that you're stealing from my friends. So I'm personally gonna come beat the shit out of you at nighttime.
I mean, that's a little bit of what it is.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. No,
But I
you
mean,
made a good
Bane
point.
took over the whole fucking city though.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, there's that.
There's Superman for that though. Like, Batman's just an asshole, man. Like, he's like, I got all this shit and I gotta try it out. I got wings now.
But
Was he
Batman put the time in. Superman fucking was born on a different planet. No effort. That's all fucking luck. So you want to talk about white privilege? How about fucking alien privilege? That motherfucker, Superman, just by birth. Fucking Batman had to go and join the League of Assassins and train to gain these skills.
Okay. Batman's like a billionaire.
I was hoping you didn't bring that up, especially after I made the reference to the white privilege. I
Batman's
knew I was wrong.
a literal billionaire.
Was this
I was
last
just
week?
hoping you wouldn't have caught that, because right after I said it, I was like Kanye West backtracking like a motherfucker. Oh, current
Weren't
events.
you the one like 2 weeks ago that told him that Batman was his personal savior? Like,
Yeah. I used to have the
man.
Batman ringtone on my phone, or I think when
an
it
asshole, man.
when
He
you
is.
call it would. I think it would say or something.
You know what the
That's
most
sad
fucked
that-
up thing is?
he's like the best one of the DC is that he's an asshole.
He's like, I'm gonna come save this city because it's riddled with crime because everyone's dirt ass poor.
Not everyone.
Except for Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, except for Bruce
That one
Wayne.
guy.
Don't-
And,
guys
and
do
like the
alright.
fucking Penguin, like everyone in this town that's rich is a fucking villain, like right? Like no one's wealthy in Gotham and good, right? Like they're all assholes.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. They're like gentrifying.
Yeah.
Well, there's the rich, right? Because there's all those parties that the
But they fly
bad
out of
guys
helicopters.
break into, right?
Right.
And
But what I'm
to rob.
saying is,
I mean, there is rich. It's supposed to be like New York.
I think it's very rich or poor. There's
Right.
no middle class.
and so he's going around beating the shit out of a bunch of poor people who have to steal shit
Wait, this makes sense.
to survive.
Batman is really the guy from Psycho. He's Jason, or he's Bateman. It's the same actor
It's
too.
the same movie.
He's just really rich, beating up poor people, whatever he wants to do to them. And
It's
he's,
like, why wouldn't he start some like humanitarian works or something, or like a works program, or introduce some legislation
Like his dad
Well, I
did when
think he
he helped him
does. As
build the
Bruce
hospital.
Wayne, he does those things. As Batman, he avenges the streets.
No, he doesn't. As Bruce Wayne, he tries to solve the problem, and then as Batman, he punishes the victims of that problem for not having their problem solved fast enough.
Sometimes justice hurts. This is my Batman voice. Do you guys see the Bat Dad?
Yeah.
guy? Fucking love that guy. He is funny.
He's my celebrity.
Oh, I love him. He's so awesome.
So really quick, just to verify, what was your final classification of
Oh,
Batman?
sorry. I actually didn't finish. So I do.
I had $1.
I do. I dual classed. I would be a rich man. To put a little bit of fighter battle master because of his planning. Yeah. So I really like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like the rogue with the cunning. This, it's kind of slippery, shady, smart, cunning. So that's why I went that way.
All right.
But the bard totally makes sense. It just, was like.
Oh yeah, you're classifying. We got on the topic of Batman. Yeah, you're doing the Joker. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess we can't do Batman now because we kind of.
You already did Batman
You did that 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
It was his personal Lord and Savior.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Did I win that one? What did I class him as?
I don't remember, but I disagree.
Go back and watch it. It was episode 2.
I think it was episode 2.
I think it was 2.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And remind us in the comments below.
Tell us who's wrong. Alrighty.
All right. Mr. Johnny T.
For my character, I did
Zorro?
Blade.
Blade.
I was really I don't know why.
Oh,
I feel like somebody was gonna take it.
love Blade.
I did too.
My Daywalker.
Fucking love Blade. I wish they would make another fucking Blade movie.
They won't ever.
And I wish they still fucking cast Wesley Snipes.
I hope they do too.
Because I don't want anybody else to play that role except him. And I think he could still do it. And I think he could still fucking kill it, man. And it would be an awesome movie. Please, let that happen. Oh. Alright.
How'd you guys classify him though? I had fun with this one, I'll tell you that, guys. I'll tell you that much.
He's totally got fighter, right? And he's super proficient with the swords.
Right.
Both single and dual wielding. Right?
I'll tell you, he's not a bard.
I'm thinking going straight fighter on this guy.
I'm thinking some monk because he's the martial arts stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of martial arts
You can do
stuff.
some hand-to-hand shite.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hand-to-hand.
Yep. So he's got so we got fighter, we got monk.
Fighter. Monk.
Oh God, I'm almost wanting to say like one level of sorcerer because him being the Daywalker is kind of a little bit of a magical type of thing, and he was born that way. The sorcerer is kind of born with the power, like low, like maybe 1, maybe 2 levels, probably just 1, just to. But
To flavor it up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with those 3. I think that's I think it made a fucking fantastic case for my argument here.
I think he had a decent case as well.
I really love Blade, man. That's why when you said Blade, I'm like, oh, I got this off the top of my head. I've been thinking about this for 20 years, so.
I wanted to get to it before anybody else did. I was really worried that somebody this
awesome.
week was going to take that. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, I feel like somebody's going to choose Blade.
That is awesome. I love it.
I didn't have a backup for Blade.
I'm going 3-2. Fighter. Because of the swords. The fucking gurns. Monk. Because he doesn't need that shit.
Cause he badass.
Paladin.
So you're going fighter, monk, paladin.
Yep. Because his
fighter,
life
monk.
is devoted to killing vampires. That's an oath. He swore an oath. Maybe he didn't officially swear an oath, but that level of commitment to just like, no, I am the hunter of every vampire. Every fucking one. I will kill them. Just that conviction. He bleeds conviction. Every movement, just everything. He's just focused on killing vampires.
That is a good point. That's very valid. Wow, I can't believe I just got outbladed.
You might have.
I might have. Although I don't know. I like mine too, but yours makes a lot of sense. For
you guys
sure.
are both going over points that I had thought about. I had a lot of fun with this one, I feel like. Let me tell you this, guys. You both got the fighter monk right for what I classified.
That's because I said it and he copied me. Fucking copied.
This was a triple class. So you guys had spins on things that I thought about too. And I'm going to tell you, you may not necessarily agree, but it's more if you look and dive in a little more. The third one is, I had it as Warlock.
Oh! I don't know enough about Blade to justify it, but I was like, maybe Warlock.
There's a little bit of spin just from the movies that, I mean, if you watch all the movies, all the power comes from Dracula, in a sense. He's the first one, he gave all these, and it's an unwilling patron. He was born with it, but he has these extra powers. I mean, it's more than just. I mean, it's superhuman strength, speed. From what I understand too, in the comic books and stuff too, he had like powers like hypnosis, like the other vampires have. They can kind of hypnotize people and do a little stuff with them. But he got those powers basically because his mom made the deal in a way. But that deal was done for those powers, and he has a really unwilling patron for those things. But he's going against his patron in a way because of that. But yeah, I mean, bard, fighter, monk. I mean, all of your guys' things fit. But I liked my twist on it just because I wanted to be a little bit different, and I do think that he fits because he didn't have to he didn't study anything necessarily have anything. He was born with it, but it was because of what had happened.
Yeah, see, I thought of that too, except the reason I didn't go that route was his mom didn't really make a deal. She was pregnant with him, got attacked by a vampire, and
but
he thought killed, which, spoiler alert, you find out later.
And that's the thing, he thought killed. So right. I don't know how that real thing went about, you know what I mean? But
so you're saying it's a conspiracy and she set it up?
To me, no, even that, but I think the fact that when a vampire decides to turn somebody instead of killing somebody, it's almost like a pact. That's how I could word that of like, no, I didn't kill you. You're now a vampire.
Right.
It's almost like a blood pact.
You sired them. I think even in Buffy there was that's your mom or that's your dad now.
Right.
Like you're part of their family. You kind of owe an allegiance to them almost.
But see, that happened after he was born. She didn't turn until after he was born.
Right, but they have to do it a certain way to make, even in Buffy too, you have to do it a certain way where they're not dying. This is going to transform you, not kill you. It's almost like a choice for vampires in a way. I'm going to transform this person, not kill this person.
In some lore, you just bite somebody, and if you don't destroy the body, they'll turn.
Well, and the thing is, I'm pretty sure in Blade, it's kind of a choice sort of thing versus killing him because there's familiars. In Blade.
They have.
There's people that literally are working for their patrons, the vampires, as humans, waiting to become a vampire.
Yeah, I think they have to give them their blood or a certain amount of their blood or something.
Well, they do tasks. They're minions.
They do what?
They're tasks. They're minions. The cops, whatever else they do.
Right, but if they really wanted to turn somebody, not the familiars, but if they really wanted to turn one,
you can feed off of them, or you can do it. It's a choice for sure. And like I said, I could spin that as a blood pact.
Interesting.
I like it. I like all of them.
Oh yeah, I think they're all great.
Yeah.
Fun choice.
No, yeah, we classed the shit out of him.
That was awesome.
I feel like there's just so many things that fit. Like,
that might have been one of our best ones yet across the board for all three of us. I think. I mean, like the best one combined, the best ones individually that we all had. Like, you know what I mean? We're all on point. Although we disagreed across the board on the one, right? We agreed across the board on two, and we could totally see it. Awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a great one. I loved it. Yeah.
Alrighty, who wants to choose the next one? You chose the first one, so you have to choose.
You want to choose?
You want me to choose?
Yeah,
I'll choose.
Yeah,
I can choose. We'll let you get the third.
I don't want to follow that up. I follow your own shit up.
You can choose the third one.
Yeah, I'll choose the last one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. I mean, I don't know if I like them as much. I don't want to spin stuff too much. All right, I'm gonna go with my celebrity then.
Alrighty.
I went with Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
And now I'll tell you on this. I don't know if I want necessarily to say that it's just it's things that he does is kind of how I based it, not necessarily like him as a total person right now. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like if we were in this world, what would he be?
I would say he's an artificer from Unearthed Arcana. It's like a whole class based around tinkering.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's technically not. Unearthed Arcana is like playtesting, official playtesting.
Oh, so it's not quite canon yet?
No.
Okay.
They're just like, hey, we might publish this. We need to round out the rules.
Okay, I gotcha.
So I'm gonna go artificer mostly. I'm also gonna go. Well, I guess I could go anything. Background, I'd probably go guild artisan. Just give him kind of the business spice background, kind of that business entrepreneur. Yeah, boom. We're not even here to background.
Salt Bay.
Bam.
All right, Emerald.
Bam.
Did you see the Thanos one?
Oh, he's sprinkling the stones into the glove.
I'm gonna have to really put a disclaimer about Avengers Avengers and Blade spoilers.
If you ain't seen Blade yet,
That's your fault.
Yeah, I mean, it came out a week ago today. We're not publishing this for another week or so.
Avengers, you mean?
I was gonna say
We're
Blade
talking
just
about
came
Blade.
out.
Blade's been out for years.
No, yeah, so Avengers will be out for under 2 weeks.
I'll still put the disclaimer on it.
Yeah.
Just to be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna pure artificer him.
Okay.
I go artificer and then like 1 level of wizard.
You son of a bitch.
Wizard?
Yes.
I had to get that in there. Ah!
You fucking asshole.
It's like,
Stealing my thunder. I think I kind of want to just go straight wizard with him. But maybe a little bit of rogue, because he's kind of, he might be up to something. So he's smart as fuck. Although I don't think he's hands-on. He's not like fucking down there. He's like thinking it. And
I think you can
coming
do
up with
both.
a-
He's almost a Tony Stark figure. In
He
my
holds
opinion.
patents.
He holds patents. He makes fire.
Like he
Fire
hands-on, he creates.
I think he tinkers in person.
Yeah.
Like he's and I've seen him do drawings like that. Like I said, like I think he to me is like a lot of Tony Stark.
Now, are we able to use the tinkering thing? That's legit.
You can use whatever
because
you
it's not
want.
fucking canon.
Hey,
He
whatever you
he
say.
started using Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah, you can use Arcana. We'll say that's canon. But I mean,
I just don't know any other classes in there.
I look
Except for
them
the
up.
main
I
ones.
look up a couple of them and I look up all the things that are under there, and they usually give me the subclasses for Unearthed Arcana.
Word.
But no, I mean, to be honest, if you think something fits, we want to know why you think it fits. Not necessarily that you're right.
Send me a link to that document, that write-up, because
I don't have it.
If you just look up any class, it'll tell you like any archetype. Like if you look up Paladin 5e, like the second one that comes in will tell you anything that came out of Xanthar's guide as far as like an oath or Unearthed Arcana as an oath or anything like that. You can look them up real easy.
no, I mean like the book itself. Like I have.
There's no, I don't think
There's no Unearthed
there's no
Arcana book.
official book.
It's all online because they haven't published anything.
Right.
about
They're
it.
like
But do they have a page that just
It'll
talks about
explain it,
the
everything.
new characters?
I would just look them up. If you just look up anything and you think it's something, look at like, hey, if you think it might be a rogue, look up Rogue 5e, and then look at every subclass that went through. It'll tell you what's like if there's this adventurous sword
No,
codes.
I mean how do I
Google Unearthed Arcana.
just yeah, you can just Google
unearth
it.
Arcana? Okay, because that's what I'm saying. The classes that I don't know about, how do
Yeah.
I find those?
Yeah.
Unearthed Arcana.
Yeah, they're mostly
Right there.
subtypes and a lot of stuff on that too. But yeah,
Oh, so mostly it's other subtypes of the
a lot
ones
of
that
them
are already
are.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you can take anything you think that fits.
All right. Well, I'm sitting there. I'm limiting myself, and I'm still knocking it out of the fucking park. Show some love on our Patreon page. Just kidding. We don't have a Patreon page.
Yeah. Working on it. Do have a decent working website going now, guys. You know, go check out all
Yeah,
that
go
stuff.
check it out.
I wrote that down.
dndultron.com. All right, so what are you finalizing on?
I gotta think then. Oh shit. I agree with Rob.
You agree with Rob?
Yeah. I was going straight wizard at first, but then I didn't realize he was hands-on, and once you said Tony Stark, that ruined the straight wizard for me because Tony Stark's not magical. He's smart, and he's actually gifted to where he can actually make the things as well, right? Like it takes skill to do that as well, right? So between those two things, it's not really magical that he is where he is. It's that he, you know, was born smart and he's a hard worker and knows, you know what I mean, he worked hard for it.
I'm glad I successfully threw you off the trail
Oh.
because you're almost right. I did go straight wizard.
Oh, it's so fucking close! Oh!
I did put him in the school of transmutation because it talks about modifying energy and matter, which is a lot of what he likes to do with his skill and science and the knowledge that he likes to do as a person. That's why I went with what I went with.
And, I mean, honestly, what the guy fucking does is magical, right? To the fucking stupid people or the less intelligent than Elon Musk, which is everybody in my book.
Just about everybody.
Right. I mean, how
For me.
fast was it that he's got these fucking self-landing rockets? You know what I mean? The boosters saves fucking tons of fucking money, like billions, and makes it fucking super feasible to do that, right? Like, I mean, he's coming up, one, with great ideas, and two, actually making it work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can come up with a cool fucking idea, but that doesn't mean it's even physically possible. If it was physically possible, doesn't mean that I would know how to fucking make it a thing.
Yep.
Right? Chances are I would not. But the fact that he's able to do all that is fucking magical. You know what I mean? Like,
No, he's definitely a magician.
yeah.
He's a wizard.
So that's why I was going that way at first.
Yeah, I mean,
But I changed it because I was thinking, no, it was hard work and intelligence. It was science. It was, yeah.
no, and that's why I try to put that out there. Like, this is where I think he would be at if he was in our, in our world.
Yeah, no, I like that.
That was your celebrity?
Yes, my celebrity.
All right.
That was a fun one. Man, you're killing it this week, man.
Dude, I think it was I had this done 2 days ago. I felt like I did some fire.
Yeah.
I think I have a good one for my historical figure too. We'll get to that.
See, and they're good ones because they generate so much good discussion.
A lot of buzz.
Yeah, I like, you know what I mean? That's what makes it good. You know, not necessarily that what I classed it at was good. That's cool, but I think what really makes it good is generating that conversation, right? That makes it fun.
Yep.
Let's see what this guy's got.
Thomas Clancy. His friends call him Tom.
No
Clancy.
wonder he was looking at the books. He saw the Tom Clancy book.
I don't really
You
know
could have
much
found Mr. Webster.
I don't really know much about him.
If I believe right, he was in the military.
Or a cop or something, right? He did some kind of service, I thought.
I mean, first and foremost, we know he's a writer.
Yeah, so Bard would be kind of, an obvious choice.
Yeah, I'd probably just go Bard, College of Lore.
Lots of different kinds of bards.
How many could you look up in 10 minutes, though?
I memorized all the bard colleges.
Wait. What was the one where...
Is there a chronicler?
No.
Maybe not that, but...
College of Records.
College of Novelists.
Well, I was thinking College of Tongues. Is it Tongues?
No.
What is it? College of Words?
College Whispers? With College of Whispers.
College of Whispers is now into. Yeah, I want to stick with Bard Lore.
Okay. All right.
Bard, what was the second one?
Lore bard. Lore.
With Lore.
College of Lore.
College. Kind of like collage.
Yeah, me too, but I'm gonna also add a little bit of fighter, because I do think he had some kind of military or police background.
Made some video games.
Yeah, but I think he stemmed, I think when he started, it was kind of based on his real experience, and that's what made the game so good, right? And the book so good, it kind of had some realism to it, right? So that's why I'm going to throw that in too.
Yeah, you guys obviously meditate as long as I did on that. I went pretty in depth on this. No, it's actually Lore Bard Fighter.
Hey! Sorry, that was great.
And what did I say?
Fighter.
Lore Bard Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh.
You pretty much hit the nail on the head inadvertently.
Did we say the same thing? You said the same thing too?
No, I just said...
He's a pure Lore Bard.
Yeah, and then
Lore
you added
Bard.
that fighter in, so we have our first nail on the head, I think.
Oh,
I nailed it on the head.
When?
With for Batman.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't call it champion.
You didn't call the...
I called lore. I'm saying.
Oh, what do I win? What do I win?
We'll go back and review the fucking
Guess what you get to
tapes.
get? You win. Going
I
next.
tell you what, comment down below what you think I should win, and that's what they'll have to buy me.
Are you hashtag Team Rob or hashtag Team Keith? Well, you gotta let us know.
not hashtag
you're
Team
gonna-
Keith,
you're gonna be
hashtag
trending.
Team Daddy-O.
No. You're not gonna have any hashtag teammates. You keep that shit up.
Or the ones I do have are
If-
questionable.
If we're requesting hashtags, just hashtag D&D Ultra.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll work.
We can all agree on that. Oh, I thought that was a moment. It's on me, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
We're on
Celebrity.
Okay, so
He's dead. Shouldn't he have been a historical figure?
I hope we didn't do this one already. But after I wrote it, I kind of was like, oh God, I kind of almost remember that we talked about it, maybe.
Hope you have an alternative.
I kind of do, but it's a weak one. Like, it's not as good. Kim Kardashian?
We did it.
We didn't do that one.
Son of a bitch. Fuck!
No.
Because when
No.
you said it so quickly, I was like, fuck!
Kim K. Oh man. Is she an Asimir? Oh wow. She is proficient in videos. Wow. I don't even know I don't think she fits in any class. She's not really a bard.
She doesn't have a lot of class.
She doesn't
at
have any
all.
class. None. Her dad might have had a bit. Her half sister Chloe might.
Emphasis.
It's OJ's kid.
No, yeah, for sure.
Hashtag.
That's OJ's kid.
Spoiler alert.
She might be a fighter. She's proficient with the nails.
Kim Kardashian has got to be some kind of wizard to fucking still be famous.
You think wizard?
Warlock. She's made a deal with the devil.
I was just about to go on that too. She's made a deal with TV and internet.
She sold her soul.
She sold her soul. I'm going warlock.
Yeah. That's the only explanation for her.
It's the only reason.
I went dual class.
She gets 2 classes.
Way more class than she
2 more than she deserves.
Don't get me wrong. I bang her.
2 classes for 2 asses.
But I very much imagine, like, she wouldn't even feel it.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
I don't think she's feeling much.
No, not for me. I can still. That part should get cut.
That's not getting cut.
So I went Warlock.
Hey.
Deal with the Fiend for the fame, right? Had to release the sex tapes, right? So that, like, once you make a deal, you have to fucking give something back every now, you know what I mean? So I think they kind of, the sexy photos. So that the Fiend's asking for that to, put her in her place type of shit a little bit. But also, I went Wizard. School of Illusion. Because she's changed completely the way she fucking looks.
We should
Interesting.
do some
Right?
stuff where we actually classify them as monsters. Because I would call Kim Kardashian a succubus.
Yeah, or a mermaid, because the whale, right? The whale to the rocks. That's the mermaid.
Siren.
Siren.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Halloween special.
Ooh.
I love it.
Catch us in October, a couple
Yeah.
months from now.
Episode 100! Love if that
I-
lines up.
I
That's
can-
not gonna line up.
No,
There's no way
because
that's
it's
lining
52
up.
weeks.
What do you think?
Not bad.
I like it.
It's not
I like
bad
it a
at all.
lot.
Yeah,
That's really good. I like the illusion wizard in there too. To
Yeah.
explain the.
That was-
word.
but you guys nailed the Warlock. Like, when it clicked for you, you're like, Warlock. Deal with that.
It
I
was
was
going
like,
through my
fuck.
head as I'm saying, and then he said it like,
Yep.
Yeah. As soon as they said she's got to be some kind of wizard, I was like, or she made a deal with the fucking devil.
I saw it. It was like I could see through your skull, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh god, he's gonna fucking get it. And I'm like, yeah, I thought I was gonna be a little slipperier with that one, but that was good.
that was so good. We're gonna let you choose the last category.
There you go.
Fucking winner.
There you go.
I'm gonna pick
Oh wait,
celebrity.
I lied.
I picked the first one.
Did you pick? Oh, you picked
Someone
celebrity.
with Thanos.
You did Thanos. Yeah, you're right. You get to go.
All right, I'm gonna pick celebrity.
Ooh, okay.
Didn't
Wait, what?
You
No, you're
did
not.
celebrity again. All right.
I'm
I
gonna
chose
pick,
Elon Musk.
Good thing that we're all famous in the past.
right? I am gonna pick historic figures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I like that category.
who wants to go first? Me.
You.
I picked Jesus.
Son of every bitch I've ever had the displeasure of meeting. That was my perfect backup because he fits all 3 categories. I was gonna be like, we picked the same character. Jesus was in the Bible. And in the Passion of the Christ. Like, come on.
That's a good one. I'm glad you chose that because that takes a lot from him.
Yeah, I like that it
That's like
kind
a
of screwed
bonus.
you over, honestly. I don't know why that brings me joy that it screwed you over, but it kind of does.
Fuck!
Wow.
Life cleric.
You thinking life cleric?
Life cleric.
Ah, man. I mean, there's so many interpretations of Jesus. Is he
Blessing,
actually
wounds,
is he God in
revivify
in Jesus' body? I mean, what can't he do?
He's like Superman.
I'm gonna multi-class him. Celestial Patron Warlock
I was thinking Warlock myself.
and Life Cleric. Because he worships God, as well as because he is God.
See, this is where it's getting me mixed up. I'm gonna go with. He wrote a book, kind of. He was in a book. Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying
He's almost roguish in a way too.
both of those things.
I'm gonna go Warlock. I imagine if he had to fight him in hand to hand. I'm gonna go Warlock Monk.
It's got really good aerodynamics. Open palm strikes.
I love the fact that you said rogue, because I thought about putting a little rogue in there, and I don't exactly know why, but I kind of felt like
Sneaky
kind of
Jesus.
fucking shady, slippery shit he's up to. Like,
If you guys don't know why that you have this sneaking suspicion about someone, I think that's just general anti-Semitism. I think it's just like, I don't know why I think the king of the Jews is just a little bit sneaky and shady. He's just the king of them, and I just think...
No, I don't think it was
I don't
necessarily
think of him as
shady.
the king of the Jews. I think of him as Jesus, the second coming, and how he
He had to be
was
careful- as long as
healing people. That could be a scam, just like the
I'll
current
tell you-
day.
I
no,
don't think it's actually anti-Semitic.
No, I'll tell you why it felt roguish. It was because he kind of had to move around in secrecy in a bit,
Yeah.
to spread his word and whatever else, and he'd be careful about what he said. And then towards the end, he was
He had to hide
IDK why he famous though. IDK why he famous though if he was trying to stay so hid.
all right. What did you put him as?
I did go cleric life domain.
Pure.
No. I wanted to have a little bit of fun.
Fun with Jesus.
Yeah. Coming soon to this channel. New title.
In your
show.
local parish.
Yeah. Fun with Jesus.
You've just heard the good word.
I went wizard.
I thought about wizard. It was just touching that.
School of necromancy. Because that bitch raised the dead. He raised himself. Ah!
Depending on interpretation, that is correct.
Ah! Ah!
Interesting. Okay.
Right? I know it's a little out there, but I thought it would be funny and fun. That's why I went with that one.
I think that was a good one.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. I thought it would, it was funny. Not
Oh, yeah.
necessarily that I was going for the most accurate, but I thought it was kind of funny.
No, I mean interpretation's all it is.
Yeah.
Interesting flavor.
Yeah.
All right, it's my turn. For my historical figure, I went with Nostradamus.
Divination wizard.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Did I put Nostradamus down?
It really sucks to have friends that think like you sometimes.
No, I was looking for Nostradamus. I was thinking about Nostradamus, but I did not put it on my list.
Better take it off now.
What did you go with?
Wizard. Divination wizard.
Divination wizard or something like that.
Some bullshit.
Yeah. But maybe a little sorcerer since he was born with that gift. Wasn't a learned gift, right?
Depends.
His foresight or his predictions.
You
or
gotta learn how to read the signs.
Really?
It's yeah. You've seen Harry Potter, right?
I think he said visions.
No, have you seen Harry Potter?
No.
Oh, okay. That's a good way to
So,
say it. She
yeah.
reads the signs of the future, like a tarot card reading. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tarot cards or like reading tea leaves, reading
yeah.
bones.
But I don't think that's how he did. I thought it came to him in dreams.
No, he tranced. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah.
If you guys know, put down.
Yeah, let us know how Nostradamus got his visions.
Somebody Google that shit right. We need to live stream this so that way they can correct you in real time.
Yeah, but that means we need a fourth friend to actually sit on the computer and read them to us.
No, we don't.
We can pay somebody.
No, we just need to angle that so we can all see it, and it'll just pop up on the screen.
So for you guys at home, we have a 65-inch TV on the wall that actually moves and.
Yeah.
We should fucking do that.
Yeah.
I mean, not maybe
Can
it
you
doesn't have
guys-
to be every time, but for like a one off and try it.
I mean, don't you wear glasses? Are you able to see that from here?
Yeah, if you angle it.
Anyway,
And read it to me.
we'll do a live stream here. We'll get ahead of that though, but we'll do a live stream here in the next couple months.
Tell your friends. Get them to watch our shit. What's wrong
Live
with you?
stream.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we're not going to do a live stream until there's enough people interacting in the comments because if
Yeah,
we
stop
don't have
asking us for
anybody,
shit.
job.
Stop asking
Yeah.
us for a live
One
stream.
job.
yeah, nobody fucking on there, fucking one person commenting on our live stream, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on.
Come on, guys.
You're
We
embarrassing
have
yourselves.
fucking pride too.
We like to have a lot of fun here, but this is serious.
Serious fucking.
This is our jobs! Our livelihood!
So
I
you
have children to feed, damn it. Look how fucking big he is.
How to eat, guys.
he doesn't stop.
Fucking know how expensive it is to feed this kid.
So yeah, you're thinking wizard and then something else.
I kind of think maybe like one level sorcerer just because of the whole born with it. No, not so. Yeah, that is sorcerer. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it seems like redundant. It seems like I've said those two things a lot.
Maybe he was born with it. Maybe he was Maybelline.
Maybe it was Maybelline. So yeah, I'm gonna nail it in. I'm gonna give one level sorcerer, and then wizard.
All right.
Not that wasn't a good story. But what the fuck did that have to do with sorcerers?
I don't know.
It's some sorcery with that magic jacket.
I was just waiting for it to tie in the whole time. I was like, wait, that's the end of the story?
Tell us below what that had to do with sorcerers.
Some of that story may not have made it into the show, just so you know.
Yeah, for those of us at home, he just told us some shit.
So
I think that was the same day I ate at Del Taco for the first time.
that's a shame.
I fucking loved it because I'm like, tacos,
Wait.
burgers, and
Does
fries.
this have anything to do?
No, sorry, go ahead.
All
Sorry.
right.
I'm getting on a tangent.
Again.
Apologies.
All right. So he nailed it on the head. First thing, divination wizard.
Oh, second nail on the head. Second place to me.
I'll be reviewing the histories.
I am the original.
I'll review the archives.
You're at least second of today.
Alright, well,
You
Fuck you
cannot because we've taken them all offline. They're only up for 24 hours at a time.
Albert Einstein.
I think I had him on my list.
Wizard.
Stands out right away, do you?
Yeah. I'd almost go the same as almost I went with Elon Musk, transmutation wizard, for similar reasons.
Yeah, but he definitely was not creating actual things with his hands. He was purely.
No, but he worked with a lot of theory.
Artificer would be more building the shit. Like
Yeah.
Musk, yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick with that one. Just off of a whim.
He went straight wizard.
I went straight wizard. Look at that hair. It screams wizard.
Yeah, smart, right? I mean, the science shit and the math. It seems like spell symbols and runes and shit.
Could almost been warlock. Taking
I think he's
making
got
a deal with the
something
U.S.
else.
government.
I think
Stop.
he's like, I think I think he wants us to say that though. And it's something.
I don't know if he's going to stop that because I'm like, hey, you responded pretty quick to warlock.
I'm gonna go wizard as well. I think that's the best fit for me. Although I think you went a different direction.
I didn't. I think Einstein's a wizard too.
Okay.
Just the studies that he went through and the understanding of the universe that he was able to glean from that is kind of similar, especially for the time. Like, it was revolutionary 70, 80 years ago.
You could
like,
say magical.
Right, yeah. Like, he's like, oh, hey, this is how space and time works, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, that's... Like, now it's just like, oh, E equals... Whoa, that's just Einstein's shit.
Pretty relative.
Yeah, so, like...
Come on, I couldn't help myself.
But no, yeah, same exact. Even when you called out the transmutation, I was like, we're about to have a bunch of scientists today here, boys.
That's good. I like that one a lot.
Yep.
That was good. You know what?
Energy and
Yeah, and that was exactly what I was working off of that, Mike. That's exactly what they're doing.
Yep.
But both of them too, you know.
Yep.
I think when we came back last week, I think it seemed a little slumped, and we think it's because we filmed on Wednesday.
Yeah, we normally film on Thursdays. Just as a reference, movie magic takes some time to happen, so we can release it on Tuesday.
Right.
All that magic I do, so apparently I'm the wizard.
Abracadabra.
But no, yeah, I think we had a lot of fun this week.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching episode 4. I'd love to get your feedback down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again.
Make sure you go and head over to dndultra.com where we'll have this video up and some other exclusive outtakes that are already up there, and you're going to enjoy it.
Thanks, guys. Love you.